everybody. Welcome back. I'm Jeff Winningham, and this is Recliner Rants. And tonight we're sitting here in this beautiful field, soaking up the night air. Not really a care in the world. Except something. There's one thing that's been on my mind lately, and I just can't shake it. People's manners. Have you noticed that people's manners have taken a turn for the worse? Especially our kids today. I say our kids, our young people. You know, when I was growing up, it was customary that you always held the door for people. If you were walking out and they were coming in, you held the door for them. It didn't matter if they were a man or a woman or a kid, you held the door for them. And for the most part, they said, thank you. Made me feel good, made me feel like I had done my good deed for the day. You don't see that too often anymore. Now you open the door for somebody and they just look at you and walk on by. So what changed? What changed? Is it the upbringing? Are we raising our kids different today? Is society changed? How hard is it to say thank you once in a while? Or please? Somebody asks you a question or asks you, can I get something for you? Yeah, please. Would you like ketchup with that? Please. That's what we were taught to say when we were young. Why don't people use it today? Is it out of style? Is it not in fashion anymore to be courteous? Well, I got to tell you, it is in fashion. It is still in style. But for whatever reason, some folks don't believe it. And so they don't act accordingly. And one day, you're going to meet the wrong person. It's going to be a bad day. Because you're going to treat that person disrespectfully. Because they're not used to that. Because they were raised right. And they're used to being treated with respect and giving respect. So when you see somebody walking in a restaurant or a store, if you have the opportunity to hold the door for them, just do it. It only takes a couple of seconds, and they'll remember that you did that. You may never see them again, but it'll make you feel good that you did something right, something good, and you helped somebody out. We got to bring respect and courtesy back into our lives. And I know everybody's got a story about how they were disrespected or weren't treated properly as they would have treated somebody based on their upbringing. You know, when we were young, we got in trouble with our parents, and yeah, we probably smart-assed them a few times. But it didn't take but a second for mom to knock us right back into place. And that's just not happening anymore. Nobody's backhanding their kids these days, and I'm not suggesting we be violent or abuse our children in any way, of course, but it seemed to work back then, didn't it? It certainly worked on me, and I think I turned out pretty good. So, just remember, when somebody does something, it's okay to acknowledge them. It's okay to say please. It's okay to say thank you. It's okay to nod your head. So remember, always treat people with courtesy and respect. It doesn't take but a second to say, hey, thanks, or thank you, or tip your hat, or gracias, or shishin, or all right. See, it only took me a few seconds, and I said it in all different kinds of dialects. So remember, be courteous if you want to make it in this world. I'm Jeff Winningham. This is Recliner Rants.